Cześć, witam na 40. odcinku Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition na modach. Jesteśmy po misji The Shadow Broker. Zobaczymy, czy Kelly... Okej, idziemy zaraz do Samary.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
To wszystko.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Aż się zobaczy, czy Joker nie ma nam czegoś do powiedzenia.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Okej,
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
czyli tu nic nowego. Lecimy pogadać z Samarą i Tainem. Gdzie tu będzie Samara? Nie. Ja nigdy nie wiem.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
To chyba w twoim stylu.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Złapmy ją.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
It can't be easy to talk about.
My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Okej. Polecimy po Morinth. Ale jeszcze Time tu jest? Nie, tutaj. Tutaj? Tak. Jeszcze z Tainem pogadamy.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Your body doesn't make the decision to shoot, your mind does. You make the choice to kill.
When someone aims a gun at you, you pull your trigger. You don't think. It's reflex. Any combat training conditions the body's reflexes. My training was very thorough. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Dobra.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
I haven't had a chance to speak to a draw before. It's been fascinating.
I doubt many humans have. There are only a few 100,000 of us left after all. I won't keep you.
Okej. No to lecimy na Omegę. A, tutaj mamy jeszcze rzeczy do... Jesteśmy w okolicy handlarza, to mamy do zeskanowania. I ciekawe, czy jakaś anomalia się trafi, na którą nie mam teraz ochoty. A tutaj tych planet w cholerę i trochę. Bez moda nie wyobrażam sobie tego skanowania. Co tu jeszcze zostało? O, tu. Ale nie baza, tutaj planeta. Mamy 100%, dobra. Omega. Gdzie Omega? I tutaj bierzemy tak, Samara. I dla pewnego dialogu potrzebny jest Jacob. No i to wszystko. Broni jakoś specjalnie tu nie są potrzebne. No idziemy.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Aria Talok may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Dobra, idziemy pogadać z Arią.
Ari's expecting me.
Tutaj był jakiś... Myślałam, że jakiś dialog się uaktywni. Aria.
What do you need?
O, popatrz.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Tak po prostu.
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Wow. Córka Samary.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Dobra.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
A ja nie wiem, czy ja tutaj wykonałam zadanie dla Arii odnośnie wyroczni, teraz nie pamiętam. A później to sprawdzimy.
One night with Arya. That's all it'll take.
Give me another drink.
Come on, let me
A tutaj będzie rozmowa i dlatego do tej rozmowy potrzebny jest Jacob.
Jacob, over here. You told me about Jacob, didn't you?
A, już komentują. Jacob?
Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, please. So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
Znacie się?
I take it you've met each other before.
Oh, yes. We worked an important job a few years ago. A few very long years ago.
You sent me into a nest of Turian thugs in a Batarian ambush.
Hey now. My job was to get you inside. Anything more would have cost you extra.
Możemy ufać?
Is this gonna be a problem?
If we don't walk away, I promise he'll give you a reason to shoot him.
Well, now you have me interested.
Ish. If you make one wrong move.
Of course. I learned my lesson last time. Trust me. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
Zrobimy to zadanko.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Okej.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me.
Okej, mamy małe zadanko. No a teraz kontynuujemy misję Mury. Gdzie to było? Tutaj. To było tutaj. Tak, najpierw z tą kobietą trzeba porozmawiać.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
Once we have all the facts, we'll decide on a course of action.
If you find the person that hurt my Neff, you kill her. Or tell me where she is and I'll kill her.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone, and nothing will fix that. Why did this happen? She never hurt anybody.
We need to look in your daughter's room. Nothing will be disturbed.
I'll try, but if my investigation requires it, I'll do what I have to do.
Please try. For me. Please.
I'll examine her things.
No i teraz idziemy do mieszkanka.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
What is that?
She kills with sex, and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to be glib, Shepard, but caution is wise here. Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Nie mogę się doczekać.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your might, you will be in great danger. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Tu jeszcze jest coś do przejrzenia. O, notka.
Nef, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
A to jest głos Morinth.
Nef made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Dobrze. To idziemy działać. A, teraz idziemy do tego klubu. Ojej. Ta mapa. Gdzie to jest obszar VIP-ów, czyli prosto, w prawo, prosto. Dobra. Już mamy to.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it? Jarut. Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited, but pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Dobra, idziemy. Zrobimy sobie zapis. Tak w razie W. Let's go!
Expel 10. I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
A teraz pójdziemy sobie potańczyć. O, bo tego walniemy najpierw.
I can pay. I'm a good tipper too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Ain't hard to get. Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
No i nie pokazali nam tego.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Teraz, no, czas potańczyć. O, tutaj z tą Asari sobie potańczymy.
Hey.
Hey!
Zatańczy, dobrze tańczy. A to.
Wanna dance? Watch this.
No, tu Shepard daje radę.
No thanks. I'm happy with just me and the music.
Ona nie chciała z nami, naprawdę. A Shepard tak będzie tańczył w trójce. W momencie, gdybyśmy wzięli tą niebieską linijkę, to Shepard by się gibał. Jak w jedynce. Dobra. Morynt jeszcze nas nie zauważyła. Gdzie by tu sobie pójść, co by było śmieszniej?
Lots of money on display here tonight. We gotta hit some of that. Not so loud. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Aria's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think there's something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Morynt w tej wersji
no one interesting to talk to.
ma świetny głos.
There's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
W polskim dubbingu ten głos jest źle dobrany. Tutaj jest idealnie. Wiem, co mówię.
I know what I like.
Do you?
No i teraz sobie z nią pogadamy, ale trzeba wiedzieć jak. O egzekutorkach z nią nie gadamy. O rodzinie tym bardziej.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me.
O,
What about
właśnie.
you?
Nie lubię muzyki. Expel 10.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
I Morynt wygląda jak Samara. Prawda? Ciekawe. Na przykład Halex.
What do you think of Halex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
No i teraz sztuka.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
O, i teraz wiemy, co mamy odpowiedzieć.
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
No. Vaenia.
Do you know Vaenia?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Teraz podróże.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Normalnie urabiamy sobie Morit.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Już jesteśmy Morit na chacie. Pooglądamy sobie, co tu ma. Strzelba szturmowa. Miecz.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better and he's going to die.
Ale ten głos jest naprawdę idealny. Butelka z pigułkami.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Ona ma całkiem przyjemne mieszkanko.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
To wszystko już chyba. I teraz tak na wszelki wielki sobie zapiszemy i kontynuujemy.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Nie.
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
Jestem silniejszy.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
No ciekawe. Skrzeliłeś to. Jeszcze pogramy w tę grę.
I want you. I'd kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling. Just relax and hear my words. Marin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. They are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
I tu jeszcze muszę powiedzieć, że gra nam nie dała wyboru, a często bywa tak, że w momencie, kiedy one tak niczym Harry Potter i Voldemort działają na siebie siłą, to wtedy możemy wybrać, kogo zabijemy, właśnie Samary czy Morinth. I można też spróbować pograć w ten sposób, że no niestety zabijemy Samarę. Morinth wtedy podszyje się pod nią, załoga jej nie rozpozna i możemy z nią być do końca gry i ona będzie wypełniać swoje obowiązki właściwie. Z nią rozmowy na statku będą bardzo ciekawe, no i będzie trzeba uważać, żeby nie dać się jej uwieść, bo wtedy wypali nam mózg. No można tego spróbować. Polecam. Z tym, że wtedy nam zabraknie Samary w trójce, a też jest potrzebna. Ale mówię, ja grałam już tyle razy, że wszystkie opcje mam za sobą i jest to bardzo ciekawe. I teraz tak, jak się spytamy Samary, jak się czuje, to nie będzie zadowolona, więc idziemy stąd.
Let's go.
I zadanie wykonane. Samara rozprawiła się z Ardat Yakshi. Shepard cieszy się jej osobistym zaufaniem. Egzekutorka jest lojalna, złożyła nawet ślubie posłuszeństwa. Jest lepiej niż się spodziewaliśmy. Shepard z oddziałem nie będą już wpływać na działania Cerberusa. Misja egzekutorki zakończona. To wielka ulga. Niestety nie udało się pozyskać i przebadać ciała Ardat Yakshi. Mutacje genetyczne mogłyby się okazać przydatne. Doświadczenia obiektu mogły uczynić z niej cennego członka drużyny, gdyby udało się zapanować nad jej socjopatycznymi skłonnościami. O i teraz tak, Samara ma spustoszenie, a Morinth miałaby te porażenie nerwowe, które teraz my mamy. Nowy strój z Samary bardziej mi się podoba i ją przebierzemy. I teraz tak, ja muszę coś sprawdzić. Ja nie pamiętam, czy ja zrobiłam zadanie. Nie pamiętam, czy zrobiłam zadanie dla Arii z wyrocznią. A, czy możemy tu coś kupić jeszcze? Nie. Idziemy zobaczyć.
Come on, let me in.
Z kolegą już gadaliśmy. Tutaj. No nie pamiętam, czy właśnie to zadanie wykonałam. No, skleroza nie boli. Nie ma. Dobra. Nie ma już wyroczni, czyli wykonałam to zadanie. No, zapomniałam. Salariański barman. Oho, tu się barman zmienił.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Pour me a drink. Hold the poison.
Oh yes, I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for.
No idzie ten drink.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'll just have something to drink.
Of course.
No, niebieski, nie zielony. Dobra, idziemy stąd. Do którędy wyjść. Zadanie dla Samary poszło nam szybciej niż się spodziewałam. Więc dlatego Isha wykonamy teraz wszystko. I teraz szybko zrobimy zadanie dla Isha. To będzie taki Orient Express. Ja tu zrobię cięcie, żeby już was nie męczyć. I lecimy na Ilium. I jesteśmy już na Ilium. Garus, chce nam coś powiedzieć?
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
No i lecimy. Przesyłkę dla Isha mamy w knajpie. O, stali.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
I need minimal heat increase.
Ilium sees many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by the... Werner wants to help. Werner is organizing...
Ona mówi o Konradzie Wernerze. Konradzie Wernerze, co ja brezę. Dobra, tu jest przesyłka. O, tak, bierzemy. Spokojnie, naszym kontaktem jest bateriański dżentelmen imieniem Anto. To przydupa z Eariier, ale solidnie go opłacamy, więc powinien nam zapewnić bezpieczny przelot przez Terminusa. Nie powinno być problemu, jeśli nie będziemy się wychylać i nie zauważy nas Aria. Powinno być nas, a nie na. Dobra. I teraz lecimy na Cytadelę i tam się spotkamy. Jesteśmy na Cytadeli i nie bez kozery mamy ze sobą Garusa i Tali. Najpierw załatwimy to, co trzeba. A to, co potrzebujemy, jest tu na dole. Ale tu będą też dwie babeczki takie irytujące. Tak, one już są. Z nimi sobie pogadamy najpierw.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
A human. Your kind is always shoving your way in to solve the galaxy's problems, aren't you?
Bo inni się do tego nie palą.
Look, sweetheart. When you need a problem shot, ask a Turian. When you need a problem talked to death, ask an Asari. When you need a new problem, ask a Solarian. When you want a problem fixed, ask a human.
Like you fixed the council? If you'll excuse us, we don't want to talk with your kind.
O,
What do you want?
przeprosimy.
It seems I offended you. That wasn't my intention.
Your attitude offends me. The smugness, the arrogance. All humans are like that since you let the Geth kill the real council. Now, the galaxy's in chaos. Pirates are striking in civilized clusters. Armed CSEC officers are everywhere for our protection. And you swagger up to me, thump your chest and tell me that only a human can solve my problems. Ha! Screw you.
O. Nie, tego nie damy. Nie damy tego.
Look, miss. I personally did not make the pirates attack or post guards on every street corner. If you want help, I'll try to provide it. Otherwise, I'll go away. What do you have to lose by talking to me?
Fine. Since your kind took over the council, they've added new security checks and travel restrictions, all to keep us safe, they claim. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
A my mamy dla was dokumenty.
Maybe these would work. They're new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
Ukradłem.
I acquired them from the stockpile of a very good forager. He won't be needing them anymore.
We won't get arrested for using them, will we?
Not if he's half as good as he likes to think he is. They'll probably only work once, though.
If it gets us on a flight home, no one will come to harm by it. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
No, i mamy... No, nie musimy rozmawiać z celniczką. Załatwione to jest. A teraz ja sprawdzę w dziennik. W ogóle tutaj nie zaglądam, nie? Tu nam się pojawiło zadanie. Dobra, przesyłki dla Isha. Okej. A przesyłki dla Isha są tu na dole. I słuchamy, bo Tali i Garus mają fajną linijkę tutaj. Na tych schodach. Nie idziemy za szybko. No, Garus, czekam na waszą rozmowę. Jeszcze nie teraz. A gdzieś tutaj jest ta przesyłka. Tutaj leży. Dobra. Temat Anto Bektal należy do organizacji przestępczej pod wodzą Eariier, często uważanej za piracką królową Omegi. Większość grupy jest nie do ruszenia, ale Anto jest otwarty na pracę na zewnątrz. Nie wiemy jeszcze, czy to coś, co można wykorzystać. Mówimy w końcu o Eariier.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yes. A może coś tu kupimy? Jest tu coś? Nie. Najbrzydsza osłona głowy ever. Dobra. To będziemy teraz biegać po schodach, aż usłyszymy rozmowę Tali i Garusa, więc genialna. Chyba to dopiero się uaktywni, jak będziemy iść wyżej. Dobra. Tali, nie zgubiłaś się? Gdzie jest Tali? Garus, Tali zgubiłeś. Już są.
You ever miss those talks we had on the elevators?
Oh, właśnie.
No.
Come on, remember how we'd all ask you about life on the flotilla? It was an opportunity to share.
This conversation is over.
Tell me again about your immune system.
I have a shotgun.
Maybe we'll talk later.
To chciałam usłyszeć. I have a shotgun. Dobra. Słuchajcie, teraz lecimy na Omegę. Jesteśmy już na Omedze i teraz tak, z tym zadaniem dla Isha jest taki problem, że my możemy pójść na przykład do Arii i powiedzieć, że to spiskują. Ale jeżeli to zrobimy, to zadanie tu przesyłki dla Isha będzie zawsze wisieć jako nierozwiązane. Dlatego zrobimy to tak, aby to się rozwiązało.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
Na pewno.
I bet Mr. Anto would be very interested in this information, and in finding out who wanted it.
You wouldn't. Would you? It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Aria, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it.
I knew you were up to something.
A zobaczymy, co będzie, jak damy zdradziłeś Jacoba.
It sounds like you deserve to die for what you did to Jacob.
No, please. I'm just trying to make a living. It was simply business.
Then it sounds to me like you're in the wrong business.
Please, I'll go. I'll leave Omega. Just don't hurt me. You'll never see me again, I promise.
Yeah, I bet.
Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
That's better than he deserves.
I teraz sprawdzamy zadania. Wykonało się! Dobra. Wykonało się, świetnie. A jak pójdziemy do Anto z tym, idę sprawdzić. Ciekawe, czy możemy pogadać. A, nie. Dobra, to słuchajcie, teraz wracamy na Ilium. Ja przecież zapomniałam, że Liary już nie ma na Ilium, tylko jest już tam w bazie handlarza cieni, więc usunęłam to, bo to szkoda czasu. My teraz lecimy do Samary, bo może ma nam coś do powiedzenia. Teraz co? Czy ja dobrze idę? Czy tu jest Samara? Tak. Pierwszy raz trafiłam od razu.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
I should go.
Of course, Commander. Thank you again.
Okej. I Samara jest już lojalna. My wracamy na mostek. A jeszcze tutaj. Może coś da się ulepszyć? Tak. No, a może jeszcze coś nam Mordy powie?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything else?
No to wszystko.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Dobra, no to kończymy. No i w tym miejscu się pożegnamy. Nasze takie wszystkie zadanka w zasadzie dobiegły końca. Przed nami są 2 dodatki i początek misji kończących, że tak powiem. I wydaje mi się, że w następnym odcinku rozpoczniemy misję nadzorca, bardzo poruszającą. To jest dodatek i naprawdę to jest coś niesamowitego. A jeśli chodzi o dodatek Przybycie, to jest on jakby bezpośrednio związany z 3. częścią, a więc wykonamy go po zakończeniu gry. Tak to powinno być wykonane chronologicznie. A tymczasem dziękuję Wam za oglądanie. Jeśli Wam się podobało, to zostawcie łapkę w górze, napiszcie coś i zasubskrybujcie kanał. I widzimy się w następnym odcinku. Na razie, pa!